HTC's latest smartphone brings updated specs in the same award-winning iconic design. But is it enough for a 2015 flagship? What's up everybody? Nirav here for Neowin, bringing you a short video review of the HTC One M9. So last year the HTC One M8 won a range of awards, and updating the handset was always going to be a challenge for HTC. At the same time, the company needed to fix a few of the things people found fault with on the One M8, but did they do a good enough job? The front of the One M9 features the same 5-inch Full HD display found on the One M8, but in a body that's slightly smaller and narrower, but still 0.2mm thicker. The design of the One M9 is almost identical to that of the One M8, and really, the M9 is an iterative flagship. HTC opted to stick with 1080p resolution rather than go for Quad HD like other flagships. But after the One M9, the company introduced the One E9 Plus and One M9 Plus, which both have Quad HD. So it's a rather strange decision that HTC did not bring the improved resolution to its main global flagship. Above and beneath the display are the dual front-facing Brimstone stereo speakers, which offer the same rich audio that the One M8 did. On the One M9 Plus, however, HTC have added a fingerprint scanner in a home button that sits in the middle of the bottom speaker. But the One M9 has no fingerprint scanner, despite other flagships offering one. Up above the display is the 4-megapixel ultra-pixel camera, which was originally on the rear of the One M8, but now sits up top on the One M9. The 1.9 micrometer pixel size, combined with the 4-megapixel resolution, offers impressive selfie images in all sorts of conditions, and this actually seems to be the most natural place to put HTC's in-house camera. Moving on to the rear, and the One M9 brings an all-new 20-megapixel camera, which also offers 4K Ultra HD video recording. Sadly, despite the relatively large thickness compared to other flagships, the One M9 doesn't support the duo camera or optical image stabilization, which were both present on the One M8. Now, while the 20-megapixel camera is a step up over past HTC cameras, there's definitely room for improvement through software updates, and in its present state, the One M9 camera definitely pales in comparison to other flagships like the Galaxy S6 Edge. The One M9 is powered by an octa-core 64-bit Snapdragon 810 processor, coupled with 3GB RAM and 32GB internal storage, which can be expanded further using a microSD card. There were previously reports of that the Snapdragon 810 processor overheats, but in actual usage the phone does occasionally run hot, but not to a state where it's too dangerous to use or too hot to touch. The One M9 runs on Android Lollipop with HTC's Sense 7 UI on top, and HTC's interface has had some welcome tweaks to improve the experience. Some of the changes include easy ways to add content to BlinkFeed, the ability to completely skin your device using some nice looking themes, a customizable navigation bar, and a new Sense Home widget. We're obviously not going into this in a lot of detail because I've done an entire video on the changes in Sense 7. You'll find a link to this in the description below. The One M9 is powered by a 2840 mAh battery, which is actually 240 mAh larger than the One M8. HTC claimed the battery offers up to 22 hours talk time and 400 hours standby, and over the course of 3 weeks of testing, it became clear that the handset will pretty much almost always last a full day with moderate to heavy usage. Like most smartphones, increasing the brightness does impact quite heavily on the battery life, but for most users, you should get 1 to 2 days battery life. Overall, the One M9 picks up where the One M8 left off and offers the best that HTC has to offer. The problem for HTC, however, is that while the One M9 is a functional flagship, it offers nothing new and innovative to persuade existing HTC users to upgrade. Furthermore, HTC have priced the handset at almost the same price as the Galaxy S6 and iPhone 6, and with Samsung really raising the bar with its current flagships, the One M9 is also unlikely to persuade non-HTC users to move over. The real question is whether the HTC One M9 is worthy of its premium price tag, and after spending 4 weeks with it, I'd have to say it's actually not. Now this is mainly because while the One M8 was at the forefront of the industry last year, HTC haven't innovated enough with the M9 to be worthy of a $749 price tag. And there you have it. The HTC One M9, functional and stylish, but completely uninspiring. I'm Nirav, and you've been watching my HTC One M9 video review for Neowin. We have of course got an entire written review up on the website, and you'll find a link in the description below, so do check it out for a more in-depth and precise look at HTC's new flagship. Special thanks to 3UK who lent us the One M9. Do head over and check out their free feel-at-home roaming service. You'll find a link to this in the description below. Hit subscribe for more on the latest technology, and I'll see you very soon in the next video.